Hi, this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. This one on the subject when you will get married. So, we're going to look into that, into specific dates as well with this new deck. This is something I've created because this reading was requested some months ago, and I found it so challenging or fun that I decided to create my own deck just for this purpose, just for this reading. It has dates, it has, for instance, months of the year, the seasons, and extra information. So we'll be using these two decks and also the Romance Angels. So I'll be shuffling the cards live. So I'm as excited as you are to know what the cards will say. So please choose your pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take your time to choose the pile. You can stop the video if you like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. We're going to see when you will get married. And we're starting with my own deck. First of all, before we start with tarot cards. So we're going to take 3 cards from this deck. This is the deck I've prepared myself. We already have 2 cards. And one more. Okay, and we got it already. So let's see what information we have about when you're getting married. We have in 2 weeks, the 1, wow, and October. So the way I interpret this will be in the 2nd week of October. It could be next October already, you know. So the 2nd week of October, or, you know, like the cusp between the 2nd and the 3rd week of October. And you will marry the one, you will marry the right person for you. So it will be in October. This is wonderful news. You know, if you're single and this seems to be too quick for you, maybe you're meeting the one or the one you're going to marry in October, in the 2nd week of October. This is really precise. Let's put them up here and let's see what the tarot cards have to say about it. Let's get some cards. First of all, let's mix them. So here we have already the Ace of Wands, so very, very passionate union. And I have the feeling that will be like a kind of passion that doesn't die easily. So let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person that you're going to marry, the one, is someone who's mature, who's emotionally mature, and also materially mature, meaning not only this person is takes good care of you emotionally, but also materially as well. So this person is well off. This person has a very safe and well prepared and also well-founded material life. So this person has no financial problems. This person is someone who enjoys the best of life, who is also very sensual, very is someone who enjoys life, very sensual in the sense, enjoys life with all the senses, someone who likes to eat well, dress well, loves spa, loves to take care of himself and the ones he loves. So this is a provider. This is really a provider, someone who wants to see their loved ones safe and being well. What else do we have? We have the 7 of Swords. And this could be that this relationship, for instance, may start as something forbidden, may start as something, you know, you weren't expecting, and that you probably at the beginning, you have to keep it a secret, you know. And But this, this will come out to the open sooner or later, because you will be married to this person. You'll have like an official relationship and commitment to this person. But it could be that in the beginning, maybe you don't even believe your luck, and maybe you even try to sabotage the relationship at the beginning, because you cannot deal with so much luck at once. But it can be that for many of you, this relationship remains secret at first, or you can have even like a secret relationship, a secret marriage. That's what I mean. Like you marry just the two of you without inviting anyone else, just being really romantic about it. Then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, this will be a time when you meet this person, and so when you get in this relationship with this person, when you are actually very independent, where you've cut away with the past, and you know what you want, and then you become very pragmatic, you're like your own boss, so to say. You're very empowered, and you cut away all the illusions. It's at this time when you think, that you see reality very clearly, where you are happy being single, where you are actually dealing with disappointments from the past, and actually you've already cut them away from your life, is when this person comes along. And it's quite, I see here really catches you by surprise. Even if it's you're already together with this person, it's when you don't expect it, is when this person kind of sneaks up on you and comes with a proposal. What else? Let's get 2 more cards for pile number 1. When will you get married? Then we have the Wheel, and 1 more. These are too many. And 1 more, please. Too many. There you go. There you go. Oh, and we have the Sun. Yeah. What I'm getting here is like Indian summer, because it's October, but it's going to be really warm where you're at in the month of October. Some of you, it will be like Indian summer. Some others, it's like in the southern hemisphere, is when the spring starts and the good weather starts. And yeah, but it's like it's going to be a big change in your life. Like I said, this getting married or meeting the one at all is gonna be a surprise for you. It's gonna be an unexpected turn of events for the better, of course, because you'll be really happy. And like I said, it's when you're not expecting. You're not some of you probably not even expecting to get married. You're not hoping. Maybe you're really happy being single, and this will catch you by surprise. This person will catch you by surprise. Plus, suddenly this person will be in your life and turning your life upside down, but for the better. This is someone you can really relate to. It will be the feeling of meeting really the one, like your soulmate, someone with whom your soul really resonates. And it's going to be very, very happy, a very, very happy union, very blessed union. I'd like to get another card. Let's get from the Romance Angels. If we get at least 1 card about this subject, when you're getting married. There you go. Trust. I think this is a really very important subject for you, this trust, because maybe you've been disappointed in the past and you have difficulty in trusting other people, or trusting the intentions of suitors, of people that you could be interested in. So I think it's like you push people away sometimes in order, because you're afraid of getting hurt. And this person will actually heal this in you, because at first, like I said, you're probably sabotaging, you're probably not really believing your luck, you're having problems with it. But this person will show you their true intentions, will show that they really mean it. And I see a lot of healing taking place in trusting that this person wants the best for you. And from the cards, I really have that feeling. Like I said, this person is a provider, and this person wants to see you happy and bring happy changes into your life. So this is really beautiful. So pile number one, this was a quick glimpse into your future when it comes to marriage. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. And before we start with the tarot cards, we're starting with my own deck that I created just for this purpose. And we're going to see when you're going to get married, pile number two. So let's get 3 cards. One is already here. 3 cards for this question. When will you get married? So when will you get married? And we have, there are too many. So 2 more cards, please. Got 1. And too many. 1 more. Let's see this one. So let's see what the cards have to say. When will you get married? So we have here in 1 year time. Baby, oh, we did get 2 cards. Illusion, baby, and November. In 1 year, November. So I would say it would be November 2022, right? Because in 1 year, we have January 2022 and November that year. Baby and illusion. So probably you'll get married when you're pregnant or after you gave birth. You know, there's no problem with that. I know people who have done that way. They have lived with their partner for many years, and after they had a baby, they decided to get married. Now, the question of illusion, that's interesting. Why is this here with illusion? Let's see what the cards have to say about this. So, let's just put this up here so we have more space. I have the feeling with the illusion that like the marriage will take place after, you know, you've worked through some illusions, you know, or like, again, maybe when you're not expecting it, but it's like when you got rid of some illusions about getting married, about life itself. That's what I'm getting here. It's like when you start being more realistic about life. I'm not saying resignation. I'm not saying, you know, being contented with what you have, you know, because you think you cannot have more. I don't think that. I think it's like seeing what you can, being more aware of who you are, being aware of your real talents, of your real possibilities, and not being stuck, you know, like with the illusion what others have, what they do, and how they live their life. It's like this is what the feeling I'm getting is you realizing how you can live your own life by your own rules and how you want to do it. So let's see what the cards have to say. So when will you get married? Give us more information about this. So we have the 5 of Swords. Oh, I see. So this could be like, for instance, the person that the person you're getting married to, that is someone that you've already been together with, and maybe you broke up already, and maybe they may even be this feeling of like on and off, like breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. And this is probably the illusion that you guys, you and this person, have to sort out. You know, like you have to really come to to a conclusion what you really want from life and from one another. And I think it will be positive because you'll end up getting married. Okay, we have here 2 cards. We have the Empress, again pregnancy. We have Knight of Swords, and 1 card again. So yeah, what I see here is really some conflict. The person you're getting married to, or like I said, I have the feeling you already know this person, and that there is some conflict between you still going on probably, but you'll find a way of sorting this out with the Knight of Swords and the Empress. No, not only like the Knight of Swords is also like we have all this fire here. It's has a lot of temperament. This is someone who speaks before he thinks, or she, doesn't matter, but this is someone who thinks before they think, who speaks before they think. And some harsh words can be said here. So with this illusion, it's also the cards telling you you can get married with this person, you can have a baby with this person. Oh, okay. So they're telling you, is this the person you really want? It is possible. You know, so for some of you, this message is for you. For some of you, please take it as it resonates, as it feels true to your heart. Is you can marry this person you're thinking about or asking about. You can. There is this huge possibility. There is this future in being aligned for you. The question is, do you want it? Because I see here a lot of these agreements, and this is all things that you have to sort out, you know, before getting into union with this person, so that you have a fruitful and beautiful and full of harmony future with this person. But I see with the waterfall and the lily, I see here a lot of healing as well. And the crescent moon, again, there's a lot of potential for growth. You have to work on your way of communicating with each other. And I think like a lot of these conflicts that come along, you know, if you haven't met this person, you'll recognize this person because it's someone that triggers you, and you trigger this person. And it's also because you expect certain things from your partner and your partner from you, you know, that are not real. And that's why here with the illusion. So you have to work through that first. And that's why you probably just be getting married in November of 2022, because there's a lot of work to be put into this relationship. I see love, I see sexual attraction, I see wanting to fight for it, really wanting to fight for it. There's desire, there's this, you cannot really let go of each other, but you trigger each other a lot. So I'm not saying this is a toxic relationship, because sometimes these kind of relationships are really like heaven sent, because they help us grow. But the question is, it's always up to you if you stay with the person or not. Remember, nothing is set in stone until you decide. Okay? And let's see if we have more information. Many. Okay, we have, what's this one is here? We have Major Arcana here again. So this is an important relationship for you. And because we have the Temperance. Again, you have to find this middle ground. And I think it's the same message here with the Chariot. But what I see with the Chariot as well is this potential. There's potential for you of moving forward with this person, and you will, but there's a decision to be made here with the Hangman. And maybe you're separate from this person right now, like I said earlier, because I have the feeling you already know this person, you've already been together, or maybe you still are together with this person, but things are a bit cool right now, or you're really at a distance. It could be emotional distance, can be physical distance, and there are things before you can move forward. There's like, you have to compromise, you have to find the middle ground, you have to find a way of healing your situation. And I think you're determined to do this, you and the other person too, but at the time you're still thinking things through, you're still, you know, like having this inner journey with your heart, where you want to be at. Yeah, this is what I see, but I want to take 2 more cards for this group here. Okay, the 3, we got 3, which is okay. So we have the Page of Rods. the Hierophant, and the Sun. Oh, how fun. Pile 1 also got the Sun. So yes, it is possible for you to heal this relationship and to make it very powerful and a very committed and also very mature relationship. It's like everything that you've gone through so far is like helping you grow together as people as well. And if you are single watching this, then it's the person you will meet. I think you already know this person. You'll come back together, you know. And here we have the Hierophant, again, marriage, making it official. Page of Rods is really this passion, ignited passion, is wanting to be with the other person. So this passion will unite you again and bring a lot of happiness. And you'll be able to find this common ground, to find a way of healing the wounds of the past. Really beautiful. So let's see. I have here the Romance Angels. I'm going to take just one card. Let's see what these cards have to add. Yeah. I've been talking about like someone from your past the whole time, and then now the cards tell me new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If it's the case that it's a new person, still you have to go through all this, so it's going to be like a bit difficult. But I have the feeling that I still have the feeling that you already know the person for most of you, but when you come back together, it's going to feel like new love. Still, I'm going to take another card just to either confirm it or give it other information. Yeah, again, passion. Yeah, friends. I have the feeling you already know this person, but it's going to feel like something new, giving it another try. Yeah. Although there's not the card reconciliation here, but still, that's what I feel. And for some of you, you know, this person is still in your group of friends. And if you haven't been together with this person has been just a friend with someone that you usually like you have this bickering with each other, or you really push each other buttons, but it's going to turn into love and a lot of passion. But I have the feeling you already know this person. And at the bottom of the deck, we have engagement. Oh, really beautiful. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, and also the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're going to see when you're going to get married. And before we start with the tarot cards, we're starting with my own deck that I created just for this reading. That's why it took so long. Like I said earlier, like this reading is a request, and it was a request from some months ago, but I needed the time to create the decks. This is the idea I had. So let's start with this deck. We're going to see when you're going to get married. Pile number 3, when you're going to get married. We'll pull 3 cards, or we just let them jump. Okay, there's a bit too many. So when you're going to get married, we have the first one here. So again, second. So there are 2 or 3, so I just want 1. Again, too many. So I'll try again. Just bear with me. So, okay, got this one. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. We have 1 year, 2 years, soulmate. So how I use them, I add them. So it will be in 3 years, and it will be a soulmate. So they're not saying the time of the year, not the season, or not the month, but it will be in 3 years, and you will marry your soulmate. That's really, really beautiful. So, but let's see what the tarot has to say about this. So let's put them up here. It would be 2024. That's when you're getting married. And to your soulmate. So that's really, really beautiful. And I'm not seeing already the 10 of Cups. Look, let's see if they come out again. So the 10 of Cups is about, you know, happy family, happy ending, happy in love. So when you're going to get married, let's see what the tarot has to say. So we have the Ace of Wands. So again, this is like it's going to be someone new. I have the feeling something really new. And so you don't know this person yet, but there's a lot of passion here. I have the feeling it's going to be love at first sight. You ignite each other immediately the moment you set eyes on each other. Sorry, they all fell apart here. And there you go. And we have the Prince of Pentacles. In this deck, the Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is someone who's very steady. This person is completely reliable, romantic. This is someone who will bring you presents. This is someone who will buy you things. This is someone who actually, this person shows affection by buying things, by material things, by taking you on holidays, by buying you like little gifts. You know, this is someone who always brings stuff home. You know, this here is potatoes. Now, the feeling I got, and please forgive me for the association, but because I see potatoes, this person could be Irish. It could even be red-haired. I'm sorry for that. I have like really light complexion. This is coming so strongly, but could be Irish. Also, hear the symbolism here. And because of the potato crisis, you know, like the potato famine, that's just my association. I like history, that's the thing. But this is the first time I associated this card with that. So, yeah, it could be my intuition. So some of you may be in love or will fall in love with someone from Ireland, it could be even Scotland, but someone from that area, okay? Or someone has like Irish or Scottish as ancestors, like in the United States, for instance, that is quite common. And so, but this is someone who's very giving, very loving, and this person likes to take things slow. So it's, although passion is there, this person really likes to go slow with things. So it's not going to be, we meet each other and we get married next week. So that's why probably it takes so long, you know, like 3 years. Maybe it's not that long, maybe it's normal until you get married, okay? And we have the 10 of Cups again. See? Yeah, so this was meant for you. This is really beautiful. So it's going to be everything you ever wanted with this person. It's going to be really the happy end. If you have been through a hard time, and you've had many disappointments in love, and you don't know what to expect, the thing is, relaxed, because this is your happy ending. This person, this is a very giving, very loving person, and this is someone who will love you very, very deeply, but it is not going to be that kind of romantic, you know, like here today and gone tomorrow. No, it's going to be someone who is really going to appreciate you and really wants to know you on a very deep level as well. So that's why this slow development, because this real person really wants to be sure that you both in it for the long run. Let's see, what else do we have here as information. Okay, this one is looking at me. They have the Princess of Pentacles. So again, Prince and the Princess. So yes, you are soulmates, but this is also the Page of Pentacles. Is someone who's going to value you. And this is someone who's good with money as well. This could be also an entrepreneur, someone who deals with money, but in a very wise way. This is a very wise investor. And I think this person, if this person invests money, it will be like renewable energies, like it's very connected to the earth as well. And this person is very down to earth, and this person will always treat you like a princess, you know, like make you feel special. This person will always see your worth, your value, and this person will share that with you, will tell you that, you know, you'll never be, this person will never leave you guessing. And this person finds you very beautiful. And we have lust again. Yeah. So we have lust. This person really loves you. This person really wants you. And it can be that some things may be difficult at first. There are some hurdles to overcome. But I think it's like has to do with fighting insecurities, fighting fear. There's some fear as well of getting committed, of being left behind, of being abandoned. Yeah, there are some abandonment issues here, but it's like, but you can heal it. But you can only heal it by saying yes to a relationship with someone that deserves you. And you will know that. You will know. So Knight of Wands, again, very, very passionate. That's going to be a very, very passionate connection. But let me get just another card. Again, the Knight of Wands. So this is going to be someone who's, oh, and we have, because the Knight of Wands here is the King of Wands. I know these cards are a bit different, but this is the King of Wands energy, and we have the Queen. So this will be you. This will be your partner. Yes, you are soulmates. Like we have the Princess and the Prince. You are soulmates. So as the King, I know it's the Knight, but in this deck, the Knight is the King. It's weird, but the King is more mature. There's more mature energy. So it's not this kind of player energy. This person knows what he or she has in you. And you are an independent person, you're a strong person. And you see here a lot of red hair. So this person, like your soulmate, or maybe you have red hair, and or a very light complexion. It's really interesting. But whatever it is like it's someone who's very passionate, someone who has a lot of fire, someone who's a lot of passion for you, and you'll have a lot of passion for one another, but you're very mature about it. You know, no matter how old or how young you are, you always be very mature about it. But this is a passion that won't die easily. This is a passion that will never die. It will stay with you forever. There'll be a lot of respect, a lot of admiration, a lot of love, and a lot of passion burning in your hearts for one another. Wow, this is fantastic. But let's see. I have one more card. So this is from the Romance Angels. We'll take one card. Playfulness. So this will be really an easygoing relationship. We'll have a lot of fun together. And you'll feel, you know, no matter how old you are, always feel young around each other. I see here a lot of laughter, a lot of sunshine, a lot of love, and of sharing it. I have the feeling this is also a couple that does everything together or does many things together, not because they are clingy, but because you love to be with one another. You love each other's company. You know, and it's not a needy thing. It's not because you need the other person to breathe or to exist. You want the other person to be there and share that moment with you. It's like you're really also best friends. This is the feeling I have. And it's always a lot of fun when you're around each other, you know, because you're very independent. With these two cards, with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, or the King, yeah, you're very independent, but you love to be together. So you'll never lose that independence. You'll never lose each other inside of the other person's lives or something. But it's just fun to be around one another. It's just really, really beautiful. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it makes sense, and I hope it inspires you, and I hope it resonates. If you'd like a private reading, My contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So I wish you a wonderful time, full of love. Thank you.